So if you think back in 2011, when we're thinking what are the value you can give to advertisers from digitising out of home, one of the thoughts was the ability to give bespoke messages by time of day and by location, so that every location would be saying this way to the nearest store, the bar to watch Sky Sports is over that way, it's evening, the cafe or the bar is just around the corner. And what we found was that whilst the capability and technology was there, for the creative community to really grasp the technology and understand how to use it took us really quite a long time. So it took like 3 years before we actually started to see it out on the streets. And a company like Google, who have the data and the understanding, who picked it up. It's still early days. I think what you find is that the time for those ideas to spread around can be 6 months, 12 months before they spread, but there's certainly appetite from lots of different sources for repeating the campaign and doing something on a much bigger scale. I mean, if you think about what's different from outdoor, from other media, historically it has been this need to drive things down to extremely one simple message that's clear, that can be put and broadcast across nationwide. And that's really changing with digital out of home. So you can say, okay, now we can give a different message on every single screen at different times of day, but we still have that I suppose people who use out of home are used to that thought process to drive out the technology and drive down to what's the one message we want people to take away from this. And that's the thing we don't want to lose when we move to digital, is kind of we want to hide the technology and put technology in the background and still deliver simple, compelling messages to people when they're out of home. It's really interesting how the media mix starts changing. So before, the traditional way of doing things would be a TV ad campaign, and then what out of home would do, would mean you'd replay that TV ad in your head every time you saw the outdoor ad, and so it would be a great partner with TV or with radio media. Whereas now actually it's kind of working the other way. Quite often people will use out of home as the trigger, and they'll put content on YouTube or social media and they'll see the out of home ad that triggers them to go and find it out and see it.